Hello friends, today I want to show you our lab book on the Industrial Revolution. This lab book is available at my TPT store. Again, I have been adding Mod Podge to most of our lab books because especially to the front of the lab books is a good way of preserving some of them. Once your kids start getting older and you start adding lab books after lab books, these are gonna have to go inside some kind of box as a safekeeping and just to remember what we used to work on as he gets older. Some of these templates will be provided on your download. We created, I don't know if you can see, we try to create some of the 3D these in 3D. So what we have done, is we have added some double-sided tape, and we doubled the photo. The little clip art is doubled, and we added a double-sided tape. So as you can see, they look 3D. Okay, so then this is gonna have some Velcro in here, and these would be our vocabulary words. Okay, so these are words to remember when we're learning about the Industrial Revolution. So for this project you will need, and I can tell you right now, you will need 2 file folders and some extra cardstocks, and I think, let me get that for you right now, 1, 2, 3 cardstock inserts. Okay, so now let me get you started on this side of the lab book. So again, remember, this is how you're gonna open the lab book to your right. Then this is your first cardstock insert right here. Now in here we have sort of like a picture of what the Industrial Revolution was about. In England, 1750, some of the little facts for your kids to remember and to have visual, okay, of the Industrial Revolution, the booming of the Industrial Revolution. And then on the other side of that cardstock, you have the recipe for the Industrial Revolution. And since it started in England, I thought it would be good to have the tea, kind of like the tea and the sugar layout, so that we remember. So labor, land, and capital. Okay. Then of course the textile factories, you cannot miss that. I was able to get some of these really nice done for this lab book, and just have the kids cut them and put the correct name for the different spinning machines. So now over here you're gonna have 2 pockets that are gonna go inserted in this side, and this is the first part, is the important people of the Industrial Revolution. These are cards that you're gonna have in there. Then in the back you're gonna have really just the most important information about every person that did something during the Industrial Revolution. Eli Whitney, of course, and then you have James Watt, and you have Dorothea Dix, and all of these people, and you have just little details, but at least for your kids to know or to recognize them by name. Then over here you have more of those things. You have Graham Bell, you have Edison, and I think there's some Ford. There it goes, Henry Ford, of course. And then I have also done, because we really liked Henry Ford and we visited his home in Florida, so we have a lab book just on Henry Ford and another one on Edison, if you would like to take a look at that. Now on this side of, this is the second file folder, and it's just gonna go glued to the other one. As you can see, you have them here overlaying, and so you glue them together, and that creates sort of like a pocket. So in here you can add more stuff if you like. On this side you're gonna add 2 cardstocks. Okay, you're gonna need 2 cardstocks to complete this side, and this is the side where the Industrial Revolution pretty much moved to the United States, and so that's what's showcasing here. All we're missing on this side, it's really coloring, and maybe he would like to add on these empty spaces something extra. On this side, again, all of these is kind of like a reader because all of these inserts already come for your kids to have the most important thing about the construction of the earache canal. So all of this is informative. Everything is given in here. So it's like a stand-up review unit. On one side of this cardstock, you have the children of the Industrial Revolution, and then this is gonna flip down, and you're gonna have, again, information about the children, the women. Then again, this is gonna open this way, and you're gonna have information about the women, and then you have some real nice pictures, okay? And then on this side of this cardstock, you're gonna have Washington and Samuel Slater, and this is really just a little something about the relationship between Washington and Slater, who they were, how they helped during the Industrial Revolution. On this side, you have cultural changes. Again, everything comes with the answer included. Your kids they don't have to really write anything. So this is a really, this is kind of like a lab book that will go well with anything your kids are learning on this topic. And it will kind of summarize everything about the Industrial Revolution. And then this is the loom, okay? And I put a photo of the loom. I think it kind of glued in here a little bit. The textile factories in the United States, okay? We have their photos of that. And then this is the other side of that cardstock insert again with some coloring. The First Continental Railroad, and then you have information there with some nice graphics. And then over here we have the Industrial Revolution, and this is, I think this is gonna flip down, yep, okay, and then to the sides. Okay, so they have more information there. Okay, so again, this will flip here, and then you can have some archives, and really it's just photos, okay? But you can also have your kids write anywhere in here in case you want to have them work a little bit extra on that, or add any information that you think might not be on this lab book. Again, you need 3 cardstock inserts and 2 file folders to complete this lab book. And on my TPT store, when you download this project, you're gonna be getting all of the information you need to put this together. Okay, this is one side of the lab book, how we did it, and you're gonna have photos on how to put it together. So I know it might seem a little bit hard, but this is really a nice project. 2 file folders stuck together, and then on this side they can put a nice title page. All right, and that's about it for our lab book on the Industrial Revolution. Hope you guys liked it, and have a very blessed day.